Hi, this is Courtney Coffey at the University of Arizona's National Center for Interpretation. In this short video, I'll explain how to apply to the CITI or the MITI. There are 3 steps. First, review the eligibility requirements for acceptance to the Agnes Hari Institutes. You'll find the requirements listed on the document on this website. Next, pay a $50 non-refundable application fee for the CITI or the MITI. Finally, email your eligibility documents to ncitrp@email.arizona.edu. There are 2 requirements to attend the Agnes Hari Institutes. 1, you must be fully bilingual in Spanish and in English. 2, you need to have some experience interpreting. And finally, although not strictly speaking a requirement, the CITI and MITI are meant for people who are ready for intensive training that will enable you to increase your skill level dramatically. What documents do you need to send in? There's not actually an application form to fill out. Rather, we ask that you send in various documents to show that you're ready to attend this intensive training. One of the documents is a letter of recommendation. You need a letter from someone who can attest to your capacity to serve as an interpreter. It could be a current or past employer, a volunteer coordinator, or a recent educator. Think about someone who's seen you in action as an interpreter or who knows firsthand about your capacity to interpret. You'll also need to document that you're bilingual. There are several options for how you might do that. Please refer to the eligibility requirements. If by chance you don't have such documentation, don't worry. Simply call or write to NCI and request an oral proficiency interview with one of our bilingual staff members. Documenting interpreting experience. Your letter of recommendation may be sufficient for this requirement. Otherwise, please refer to the eligibility requirements. Submitting your documents. Please email your documents as attachments to ncitrp@email.arizona.edu. Please write CITI application or MITI application in the subject line. What happens next? NCI staff will contact you regarding your application within 1 week of receiving your eligibility documents. If you meet the requirements, you will receive an acceptance letter. Once you've been accepted, you will have 30 days to pay a $295 tuition deposit. What about tuition awards and housing? Information about tuition awards, housing, and other details are all included in your acceptance letter. Questions? Give us a call, send us an email. Hope to see you this summer.